fully cognizant of that because they can see the aura. A woman can see when your aura is dark and low vibrational. She can see when it's high and elevated. She can see when it's mid-tier and neutral. So, and then she can determine whether or not she wants to manipulate you based on your aura field. That's why aura maxing is very powerful and important. Because if your aura is a certain strong, powerful place, and this is genius what I'm about to say right here. Nobody else in history has ever said this. If your aura is in a strong, positive, and when I say positive, I don't mean like overly Ned Flanders, like Oakley Dokley, nice guy type. So I'm not saying it like that. I'm talking about Yahweh type, powerful spirit. Okay, the Lion of Judah. Notice they call Yahweh the Lion of Judah, right? Not the Gazelle of Judah, not a hippie like a lot of these churches try to preach, right? But a powerful, austere spirit, a strong spirit person. When you are a strong spirited person, bro, and women can see that aura that attracts them, okay, that you have a strong spirit about yourself. Another person, I bring him up a lot because he's one of the few celebrities that I met, especially 6 months before his untimely demise, was the young brother Pac. Pac had a strong aura, bro, at 25. Very strong, okay? Oh, and women, look how attracted women were to him. You might say, oh, Ronnie, that's just because of, because he was, a rapper and shirtless and this and that and look this way. It was more than that. It was that aura. You know what I'm saying? I've even seen interviews of chicks who dated him at one point or worked with him and said his aura was what was so magnetic to them, right? And I've heard that even about myself many times. I'm like, I remember when I first heard it, I said, what does that really mean? Okay? Because just like a lot of y'all, I used to think that it was just about looks. You see what I'm saying? But no, you want an aura max for sure. So, because it's about more than just looks, fellas. I promise you it is. When dealing with the opposite gender, okay, it's looks in it. They look at you. Don't get me wrong. They do tolerate more from guys that they say has pre-select genetics. They don't say it to them. They say it internally or amongst each other. They won't tell you that. Okay, but they are looking at your cheekbones, your jawline, your chin area. Can you grow facial hair or not? Things like that. Can you grow dreads? Women look at all of those things, and every race of women does this in their own respective cultures, right? They just do. So they are looking at the big thing that they all unilaterally like is a V taper. What is a V taper? I ain't talking about haircut. I'm talking about wide shoulders with a narrow waist.